What's up, pussy hoes? It's your girl Juicy. Hi. It's been like, 2 weeks since I seen y'all? Dang. It's a Juicy show. Welcome back. I missed y'all. As you know, I am your host and your, shit talker extraordinaire, Juicy. I am joined by one of my favorite engineers, Drosky. How are ya? Okay, so we gon', listen, we just gonna do a little running back to the past 2 weeks. I know y'all like Juicy, like, what's up? It's not what you think, okay? It's not even close to what you think. So, the week before last was 420. And I know that you know that I know that you know that I know I wasn't gonna be in here on 420. I'm sorry. It wasn't given, we can't smoke in here. So what I'm gonna be here for? I'm gonna be here sober? I was trying to get high. And I did. Dro, did you engage?
Absolutely.
Yes! I love it. Listen. How much did you smoke? Did you overindulge or did you just indulge?
I never overindulge.
Period.
I hit a lot of edibles.
Why was everybody eating edibles?
I think the edibles did me right.
You know what? If I take that back. If they are done correctly, yeah, you're right. You're right. So I did go to. I hit one dispensary, and then I supported a local pharmaceutical pharmacist.
I got you.
Yeah, you get me? We love our street pharmacists, because before these dispensaries, we was getting the weed from Pookie and Ray Ray and them.
For sure.
Period.
Strong shit, too.
What? Listen, I had to get the edibles for trap karaoke. That's the next thing I gotta talk to y'all about. But, baby, I still got that weed that I got from 420. That shit was so strong.
It was that strong?
It was so strong. I rolled, because I went and got a hemp wrap from the dispensary, and they was giving out, they had like chicken shack there. I was like, I don't want that food. I just came for, some freebies. Right. But I went and got some hemp wraps and some little gummy edibles for upcoming girls' night that I was attending. And what was I about to say? My personal street pharmacist, he was like, I got, that one, that, yeah. I was like, all right, cool, let me go. So I bought a zip. I rolled one weed out of that zip. It's in a safe place. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's that good shit.
Man, when I say I was on FaceTime with my mama and my sister, my stepdad, my mama, my sister, my other sister and her man, and we had like a little sesh. That was the most, I was tripping. My mom was like, Tiffany, take a nap. I'm like, I don't want to take a nap. I'm scared to go to sleep, scared to close my eyes. But that was some good shit. Love the good weed. Love that for me. Edibles, I'm scared of them. It's gotta be, I can't trust nothing that somebody made, because I had a bad experience.
I understand.
Once. So I stick with the little gummies. They have like 10 milligrams of THC, a little CBD to balance it out. And it'll be good. It gets me mellow. If I pop one in before I go out, I'll be at the party turn. Get some tequila in my system, I'm Gucci. So that was 420. And then the following week, that weekend, I think I went to trap karaoke. And that is where shit got real. I thought I was Jeezy at the Source Awards. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even on stage. That's the killing part. Then the dude that was like the host, he kept pointing out that my titties was like exposed. Like they wasn't like out. You couldn't see areola. But, I was trying to look the part. I don't know what part I was trying to look, but I guess it worked. But child, we all took an edible, one of them little gummy edibles that I got from the dispensary before we left my sister best friend's house, and we had like 2 rounds of shots of milagro. Baby, I think by the time we got down there, we had to find somewhere to park, and that's where I I think that's where we fucked up at. I'm not gonna lie. So we get down there, we park because I think we had to meet up with a few other people, and yeah, it was lit. That was my first time ever going. Trap karaoke is definitely an experience. You should definitely go with your friends. Try to sign up, but y'all girls that was on stage that didn't know the words, y'all ought to be a damn shame of yourselves, because one girl messed up the Itty Bitty Piggy song by Nicki. I wanted to perform that song. She was too busy trying to record on her phone. She said, I don't got nobody to record me. Sing the damn song, baby girl. Then it was one girl that had, and I was so pissed because I love me some Dolph. The R&B song by Dolph and Megan. She didn't even know the words. She was like, I'm from Saginaw and not Sag Nasty. We like, it's Sag Nasty, bitch. What are you talking about? Ain't no Saginaw. And she started, I'm like, she don't know the fucking words. How you gonna disrespect Dolph's song like that, Saginaw? And she was too busy trying to shake her flat ass. I was so upset. Shame on you. Rest in peace, Dolph. I'm sorry, y'all. My sister just sent me a text. What is she talking about? Let's try and act like we have to sit in the front. Okay, anyways, I'm not doing this with you, Tanya. Okay, so we're going to get right into the raw juice. Let's see. Oh, so this week, actually, yesterday, Trent had a doctor's appointment, like a little well check. He's 4 feet 8 inches tall. Why are you clapping? That's why is that good?
He's growing.
He's 8. Oh yeah. You gonna recant your last statement, sir? You want to strike that from the record?
He's still a grown man.
Okay, cool. You buy his clothes. Anyways, because I'm not buying his shoes. He got to get an attitude like he got to get weighed and measured. I'm like, Trent, put your feet again. No, I'm like, still niggas, fuck, keep my eyes all white people. So I can't like threaten him. I'm like, Trent, still niggas the wall. So then we go to the examination. Him being goofy like he always is. Everything's going good. So she checked his ears, and she's like, there's something in his ear. I said, oh. I'm like, what you mean? She's like, it's like a yellow flat piece. I'm like, what the fuck did this little boy put in his ear? Now I'm thinking, like, if CPS come here, I'm gonna kick his ass. So she referred me to a ENT, ear, nose, and throat, but they like, oh, we're booked out until June. You want me to I didn't even know how long it was in there. I didn't even know it was in there. So I ended up taking him to Beaumont. Shout out to Beaumont Royal Oak and nurses in there. I love y'all. Fuck with y'all, because we was in triage and they was looking in there, and she's like, we could try to flush it out right here in the little room. I was like, whatever you gotta do, because I'm ready to go home and go to bed. So I had to put him on my lap. Keep in mind, he's 4'8", on my lap. They tucked something in his little pajamas, put a thing under his ear to catch the water, and they flush it. You wanna know what was in there, Dro? A lemon seed.
A lemon seed?
A lemon seed.
Lemons?
Yes, devours them. Ain't
that
no
bitch
lemons.
Must have been good in the motherfucker.
All I know is that he ain't getting a lemon, a lime, or a lemon lime, anything. It's gonna be lemon juice in a bottle from here on out. I was so pissed, and I'm just like, she's like, we got it out. And he like, ow. I'm like, you didn't even know nothing was in there. Shut up. Like, and she holding it, and I'm on the phone with my niece because he was acting like he was so scared. She was like, do you think it would have grown if it was in there? I'm like, no, but I don't think it worked like that. But yeah, it was a lemon seed in my son's ear. I don't know how long it was in there. He never complained about his ear, ever. So maybe that makes me a bad parent. I don't fucking know. I don't care. If you think he's in danger, come get him. Please. You will bring him back, though, quickly. Probably immediately. Oh, my God. That was one thing. And also, everybody's been asking... Literally, everybody's been asking me and Lana and Terry, you guys got your wish. The Brunch Club will be back tomorrow live. We are going live at 1 tomorrow. And my girl's really just like up and left. Like, Lana's in Atlanta. This girl went to Coachella and been in LA ever since then. Terry up and moved to Houston. She loving it down there. And I'm just like... maybe I should move. But I'm like, it's different for me. I can't just up and relocate. I gotta find school districts, housing, all the shit like that. And yeah, ain't nobody got time for that right now. But I'm happy for my girls. They're living life, flourishing. I keep telling them, like, girl, y'all live y'all life. Don't have no kids. Don't let no man impregnate you. Have sex, but don't get pregnant. It ain't worth it. And since we're talking about that, we're gonna go right into. Oh no, wait, I can't. I gotta talk about. We gotta go into sip slowly. So, do you watch like the Met Gala and stuff like that? You don't? Okay.
I ain't check it out. I don't even know what the purpose is.
You know what's crazy? Me and my sister was like, we was looking at the looks, and they have a theme. This year's hold on, wait. Let me tell you what it was, because
it's funny that you say that, because GB, she was just talking about that last night.
Literally, I don't even know how they come up with these themes, but let me tell you what the theme is. Let me see. The theme for the Met Gala this year is, hold on, because I still don't understand. This how you know I'm just gonna stay in my tax bracket, because yeah. Oh, here it is. The theme is In America, a lexicon of fashion. Yeah, crickets. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it says In America. No, wait, an anthology of fashion, and the exhibition will be Andrew. Okay, yeah, it's the theme is In America, an anthology of fashion. First of all, Kylie Jenner walked in like she was going to a quinceañera and then a baseball game directly after. They did say something about Kim K having the Marilyn Monroe "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" dress on. The one that Marilyn Monroe wore when she was singing "Happy Birthday" to the president. One of the Kennedys, the ones that got her killed. Yeah, we know, we hip. Anyways, that's another story for another day. I've been deep diving into so many like documentaries. It's sad. Rest in peace, my girl Marilyn. But oh, it's a charity event. Oh,
that's what the Met Gala is. I seen somebody with a dress on, or like a kilt or something like that. I can't remember who it was, though.
I kind of liked it. Somebody said Gilded Glamour is this year's thing. Well, that's not what it's saying on Google, sis. It said, I guess it's a charity. Okay. I really liked it. Blake Lively's outfit. Her dress was cute. I love Cardi B because she was in Versace. She had like a whole Versace chain dress. It was cute. Beyonce wasn't there. I was looking for her. I meant to call her and see why she wasn't there, because her and Jay-Z usually kill it. It was a few. Lizzo, I liked hers. Her and that damn flute. I know that's her thing, but sometimes I'm like, girl, give it a rest. Megan Thee Stallion was there. Yeah, hers was kind of cute. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to talk about the Mega. That's above my tax bracket. We're going to stick to what we know. Okay, going to the next sip slowly. Are you a Megan Thee Stallion fan, Tro?
No. I mean, to be honest, I don't listen to no women music. I won't buy it, but I listen to it. If it come on the radio, if I'm in the car with, my old lady or some shit like that. But I make music.
I'm going to have a talk with her because... Anyways.
What, she got some trash shit out or something?
No.
What's the deal?
Nothing. We was talking about the story with Gayle King. She did an interview about that Tory Lanez shooting.
I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah. But what's crazy, I've been looking for the actual interview. All I'm seeing is like a 10-minute thing of snippets and cuts from it. And then I went on the CBS thing and I still couldn't find. I'm like, okay, was we only supposed to be able to watch it live, or... Like, Gail, what you doing? What's up? I was kind of, how can I put this? I was kind of like taken aback by the interview because I do feel bad for her. I really feel like I'm talking like I know this girl. That's crazy. Too invested. Everybody was saying they didn't believe her, but now the girl that got medical records saying she did have bullet fragments in her feet. She had pictures of her foot being stitched up from bullet fragments. There's a video. I remember seeing the video though, but I didn't know that was her, like walking back with blood dripping from her foot. And Gayle King asked her, did she have sexual relations with Tory Lanez? And she was like, no. And I'm like, oh girl, not pausing. Nas looking like.
Somebody said when a chick do that, nigga ain't hitting that pussy right. Or I'm sorry, she said the guy that who she's fucking now.
Yeah, but I thought they had broke up. Her and Party, I thought they had broke up.
Oh, see, I don't know. I just
listen.
Like somebody else said.
You know, I be having to do my research because you know I'm like a journalist, like podcaster type girl, you know. So I be having to get my receipts, but yeah, I don't think her and Party are together, but Tory was fucking her best friend Kelsey, who was also in the car when everything happened. And, you know, her and Kelsey not even cool no more. Kelsey put out a diss track. Kelsey, you could have kept that shit. You could have just kept that in your vault, or, you know, played it at the club or something, or nobody wanted to repost it. Nobody. It wasn't given, oh, she snapped. It was like, no. We like Megan. Anyways, but she said that she wasn't sleeping with Tory. Now, that part I'm kind of like skeptical on believing because I don't know. It just isn't, again, above my tax bracket. We're going to leave that alone. But she was saying how her and Tory bonded over him losing his mother, and she losing her mother. And I mean, I guess you can bond over trauma, but Tory a toxic nigga. Like, if you listen to his music, he sounds like a toxic, and he's short. He got a short man complex. He got to overcompensate for the lack of height. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great artist, great songwriter, like, hands down. You don't like him?
I can't name a Tory Lanez song that I know. I like gangsta shit.
I love gangsta. I gotta have a range. I love gangsta. I love hip hop. Love R&B, trap. I love my pop music too. I love me some white people music. I'm sorry. NSYNC, Kesha, Kelly Clarkson. You know, I love that. I gotta have variety. But he not even from the United States.
Ain't he from Canada?
Yeah, I think so. Like, cause his real name is Daystar.
I think I heard that.
That nigga got a lot of shit going on. He's upset about a lot of stuff. First of all, Tory Lanez, that's a stretch from Daystar. I'm just trying to think of how he got.
He should have kept his. I mean,
Daystar actually sounds like a better producer name.
Yeah, that's what I was about
for
to say.
real.
Should have kept that.
Cause it's like he was star in the daytime. That's not a good analogy, but whatever. Y'all know what the fuck I meant. But yeah, that was interesting. Meg, and then what's crazy is that it's not even her that's like people going after her like it's her on trial. She didn't even press charges. It's the city of Los Angeles or the people versus Daystar. It's not even her. She's a material witness. She's been subpoenaed. So everybody going after her like it's her. It's not her. They want to get that nigga.
But clear the air for everybody.
Exactly. So it's like, y'all coming at my sis, she didn't press charges. She didn't even tell them that he shot her because all that stuff with George Floyd and all the other police killings had just happened. Somebody in that area, when they got into it, they heard the gunshots. One of the residents in the area called the police. She still told them, I stepped on glass. She told the police she stepped on glass. Once the police left, that's when the doctor said, you know, you got bullet fragments in your feet. And she looked crazy. She still ain't even pressed charges. So while y'all going at Megan, that girl didn't press charges. Y'all should be mad at the city of California.
She more solid than some of these niggas running around this.
Yeah. Say that. Because everybody gangster. So you got to sit across from that prosecutor and pick time over telling. And y'all be singing like the choir sometimes. And I just hate that for y'all.
That's the fuck y'all do.
Y'all learn y'all be writing and talking so eloquently when it comes to, you know, your freedom. And you know what's crazy? I learned a lot. I didn't even know. So for y'all that don't know, do you know we got our own little blog? Like Detroit has its own gossip blog.
Lipstick out.
Yes. I be like, y'all bitches in here talking about some shit y'all shouldn't be talking about. Why are y'all speaking?
It be niggas trying to act like they women in that mother.
Some of them, it was some niggas in there. I was like,
defending themselves. Get the fuck out of here.
And then I be like, is this really, y'all do this for free? Y'all should really be like, they should be.
Say it again.
They do it for free. They hating for free, baby. I saw myself in there a few times, and I'm like, y'all, I ain't even making that much money, and y'all got me in there. I mean, hey, shit, if that's how y'all feel it, if y'all feel like I'm big tip, I'm big, hey, fuck it, I take it. But it's just dumb shit. It was like, she's making all this. First of all, I need people to stop assuming that I'm making all this money. Because I keep telling y'all, IRS, I don't mess with them, okay? Stop putting me in a tax bracket with these other rich bitches. I'm low income. Leave it alone. They was like, she's making all this money and she won't get a BBL. I don't want a fatter ass. For what? So your boyfriend can rub on it? Like, relax, sis. Damn. And they put a picture of my... what was it? My milk. I had bought some non-dairy ranch, because Trenton love ranch, and he literally would eat it on bread. And I had found some plant-based non-dairy ranch, and I posted it on my story. And it was a single cat hair on an unopened bottle, because Alice had rubbed up against it while it was on the floor in the bag. And they zoomed in like, I'm like, God, I would never eat at her house. This is disgusting. I'm sure that's a cat hair. It is, and it's also an unopened bottle. But the fact that you zoomed in and Alice is a white cat, a white and gray cat. The fact that you could see that, and I got 4 eyes and I couldn't see, y'all need to get paid for this detective work. Work for the CIA, NWA, BET. Work for somebody.
Let's go pay your ass,
man. Because this type of detective work y'all doing. We wouldn't have no crime in Michigan. I promise you, these bitches will solve everything. Our crime rate would drop. Nobody wouldn't be able to tell nothing. But, hey, thank y'all for the publicity, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, yeah, that was crazy to me. And I was just like, damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's when I came across something else. They was saying, I had made a comment like, a girl I know was talking about, how it was a video that I saw. She was saying how she made the conscious decision at like the age 24 to not have no more kids. And she was like, I don't care how much I love my man. Matter of fact, let me play the audio for y'all real quick.
That was on Lipstick Out?
No, This is.
Oh, I'm like, damn.
We not on that no more. Hold on, wait, let me find it. Here you go, right here. They got the audio. Let me play it for y'all.
Because I try to be as transparent as possible on my page with the information that I do care to share with y'all. Y'all know I had a whole slew of videos about how y'all should stop having babies, right?
Y'all should.
I want to show y'all the flip side to that. So I absolutely made a conscious decision at 24 years old to never produce another child. It was a personal decision for me. And it doesn't matter how amazing my partner or my mate is. For me, the way that I want my life moving forward and the quality of life that I want, it does not involve raising any more infant children. It does not involve me being pregnant again. That's my decision that I made. However, now when you meet someone who's freaking amazing, like literally everything you want and would literally give you the world, it makes that decision or that commitment harder to keep up with. But every single day, I make the choice to not have any more children. Every single day. And he's amazing and I don't care. I still don't want any more children. I just really believe it's something innate in us that when you love somebody, it's just like, ooh, replicate them. Ooh, replicate them. And every single day, I got to make the decision to be like, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Because the narrative is being pushed that, it's you didn't find the right one or that. Nope. Right one. Perfect man. Amazing father. And still, it's a no for me. I don't want any more children. The way I want my life moving forward, I don't want to look for babysitters. I don't want to be up all night breastfeeding. I don't want to hear crying at all. I don't want to hear crying babies. I want to get up and go how I want to go without looking for nobody to watch this little infant that I've created. I don't want any of it. And he's amazing. He'd give me anything, and I still don't want children.
I 1,000,000% agree. Agree. I'm about to be 33 this year. My son is 8. The way and a lot of people will say, now there's two sides to this, how we about to go. We about to go from my personal standpoint. Me personally, yes, I'm literally like my mom's last child to have a child. My son is her youngest grandchild. I cannot tell you how many events, trips, all that I missed out on because I had an infant. And ain't nobody babysitting nowadays. All these teenagers, don't nobody want to babysit. I want to start a babysitters club business, and they be like, we got to what? It's money in that. I know people that pay hundreds of dollars for you to sit with their child or for a weekend while they travel. Hello. I really be trying to genuinely look for kids or teenagers or preteens that want to make some money by just sitting in the household with my child, making sure he eats, making sure he doesn't burn the house down, make sure he don't kill himself or anybody else. That's it. None of the kids want to do that. None of them. My nieces and my nephews, majority of them are older. My oldest niece has 3 boys, so babysitting is out the window for her. You know, she got her own children. But and then I have another niece that's right under her. She's about to have a baby. But I feel like she said, for some reason people think that, oh my God, this person is so amazing, I want to give them a child. That does not, in my eyes, that does not always equal love. Because, okay, the flip side to that, there are some good guys that don't have children and that want a child. You have to be sure that you are ready to, when you learn who a person truly is when you have a child with them, marry them, or move in with them. Being in a relationship and living separately, you can live a whole lot, won't even know nothing. But when you together, or when you become a union, or you create life together, baby, them skeletons are walking out the closet like, hey ho, so what's up? We got to sit down and talk. Also, I feel like a lot of women, and this is very frequent, I'm seeing a pattern in girls getting pregnant by dudes, and during pregnancy, issues arise. But the issues were there before you decided to keep the baby. Let's keep it all the way at B. A lot of females that I know personally, they this guy's so nice, he does this, but there's a lot of toxic, ways with these dudes. Yeah, he does a lot for you. Y'all go on trips, the sex is great, y'all get along, y'all laugh, y'all can party. Y'all can do all that because you ain't pregnant. You can turn up, you can drink, y'all can smoke, do all that, stay up late. You have a baby, you're not fun anymore. That's the honest to God truth. So it's like, we can't do what? And then, he out with other females. I mean, you can't drink with him, so what you want him to do? Some dudes will sit in the house and be a good, boyfriend and soon-to-be father. Some dudes don't want to stay inside all the time. They want to go outside and play with their friends. So then it comes. You say what?
I ain't leaving no pussy to play with my homeboys.
The pussy is pregnant. It ain't going nowhere but to sleep. Okay. Point. Hello.
I still rather have some mouth versus fucking with a nigga.
No, you're missing the point.
Oh, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying this for me. I don't deal with niggas.
I know that.
I'll be that nigga that's in the crib.
Well, Dro's a good man, ladies. He has a woman too, so y'all, I don't even know why I just said that. Sorry, not sorry. Anywho, his girl gonna beat y'all up. Anyways, I quit. Yeah, like it's say for example, like me, I have one child, and I personally try to go to guys that already have children. And when I say children, my max is like 2 or 3. But if you got 5, then that piques my interest even more because it's like, what that dick do? Why you got 5 kids? How many baby mamas?
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
It's the truth. Listen, if something about you made a woman say, don't pull out 5 times, I want to know. But you gonna pull out with me? No, we not playing that. But also, it's like another thing is accountability. Yes, it can be toxic when you drunk and you're like, oh my God, come at me. When you drunk, you better DoorDash a Plan B that next morning and get that thing delivered. I was just playing, nigga. I would thank you, but no, we about to get rid of this, right? No, bye. So it's like, I want to say I'm guilty, but I haven't. I've had 2 pregnancies. One was I had a miscarriage. I was 6 months pregnant. Then I have my son. I've had 2 abortions out of my whole 32 years of life, and the 2 abortions I had was by the same dude because I knew I did not want to be attached to that nigga for the rest of my life. I saw the pattern in our situation / relationship, and I was like, no. No. He took me to one of the abortions and he dropped me off. He was mad at me like, you the one. Boy, shut up. You was there too. Like, don't do that. But I feel like a lot of women see the red flags and the toxic ways in a relationship and they think, oh, a baby will make him better. No, not all the time. Some boys don't mature. A baby will not always make a boy mature. It would actually make him, go away. It'll make him be like, I ain't about to be changing no diapers. And in my personal opinion, after a certain age, like I had Trenton when I was like 23 or 24. So I'm 30 now, and I haven't had not one pregnancy scare. You know why? Because I ain't having no more fucking kids. We need to really people like, oh, birth control's bad for you. You know what else is bad? Having to be stuck with a nigga for the rest of your life because you wanted to keep a baby that you thought was going to save your relationship. It does not work like that all the time. We need to swallow our pride sometimes and swallow a plan B. It's okay. Abort the fucking mission, sis. Save yourself. And it's not even about, oh, it's a hot girl summer and da-da-da. No, it's not about that. If you move in a certain way, 10 years from now, you might not know where you'll be. You might really come across the love of your life. And you still attached to this dummy, this knucklehead. And some dudes will get mad when they see you moving on with something better with their child, and then all of a sudden want to come and rain on your fucking parade. And a lot of dudes are not trying to be Superman. They not trying to save you or help you. Some dudes will be like, I don't have to deal with this. I can go somewhere else where it's less drama. And he was like, if only I would have took the Plan B. Well, you should have listened to your girl Juicy. I see a lot of females during their pregnancy, they go through hell with a dude, and they end up as a single parent and are unhappy and regret having the child. And it's very weird because in a lot of cases, like I said, they show you signs that they wasn't shit. You dealt with a lot of unhappiness while being in a relationship, and yet you didn't think to have any sort of contingency plan to prevent the situation of being stuck with a person causing all this grief. I already said about that. Anybody that automatically assumes that having a person's child completes the relationship is very naive. Like I said, that is not always the case. You really need to evaluate. First of all, look at his upbringing and her upbringing too, because this goes for the fellas too. Y'all be impregnating some females, and then you be catching hell, and all you want to do is be a good father, but you didn't know the bitch was the daughter of a daughter of a daughter of a side bitch.
But that comes with you gotta excuse me, you gotta take time
to get to know people.
Exactly.
And oh my God.
But here's the thing. Due to the circumstances, we get out here, we want to, men and women, we meet somebody who we attracted to, and we trying to hit that.
You got to test drive the car. I'm sorry.
But then, how do we get the chance to know that person? Okay, so out of 10, once you get that shit, you might not even want to deal with that.
Exactly, because if the dick ain't slapping, I'm bye. My whole thing that was so terrible. Okay, but no, for real. Like I feel like, but then again, there's dating. Like you got.
What is dating?
Nobody know. I feel my definition of dating is. It's gonna sound real corny, but courting, like not even going out. Like we can. Well, Starbucks is just not letting people come back in, and that's not safe. Like, it's kind of hard to date, especially in this city, because everybody knows everybody. Like, I remember I had a crush on this one dude, and I thought he was so fine. And then I finally, like, got to know him, and I was like, oh, nah, baby. You ain't. It just instantly was a turn off. Unfollow, block, all that. I was like, yeah, no, delete. I was over it. It's like, it's kind. You literally gotta be a fly on the wall, and this is me personally. I try to make it my business to like put myself in a room with people, or even just be around them to see how they act, because you learn a lot about somebody by just sitting back, listening, and watching. And it don't even have to be from them. It could be from female. My son, I got a son, so barbershops. I'm listening. I know everything about all y'all fake chains, who y'all fucking, who y'all owe money to, who baby mama in they DMs. Like, I hear everything. And it's really, really unfortunate that it's like Instagram has has everybody in this chokehold, that this image is all you need. No, because you take away the chains, the designers, the trips, the cars. What is underneath that? Who are you when nobody's around? Who are you when it's just you alone with your thoughts? Take away the liquor, the drugs, the fancy dinners.
But you gotta understand, shit. Motherfuckers don't know that's what make certain these individuals.
Literally, it's like if you was to take away. I mean, I don't have a lot of things, so I'm already stripped down. Let's put it like that. The person that I am, I've been this way my whole life. I don't need a bag, a car. I do need a car. Take that back. I love my truck. I'm not getting rid of it. But I feel like I don't think. Yeah, I grew up very, very humble. Like my mom raised me and my two sisters. We grew up on the east side of Detroit. We played with our cousins. We was out running around, hearing them dang on bows and bees knocking up aside the head, riding the bikes. Like I really grew up as a child. So me coming the way I am now, the way my sisters are now, I feel like I don't have to put on the front. It's gonna be hard for me to pretend to be somebody I'm not. Number one, I'm tall as hell. I stick out like a sore, fungus infected thumb. You gonna see me before you see anybody. Unfortunately, I try to blend in, but like I said, it's like, and also like people upbringing. That's what I was about to say. A lot of these dudes and these females were not raised right. And I think that's where the disconnect comes from reality. And a lot of these people, these individuals, they raised themselves. Their mama was trying to do what they doing. So it's like, oh, I'm going out. Me too. Like there was no structure. There was no discipline. My mama didn't play that.
But here's the thing. This is my thing with the no structure and all this. It's about accountability, like you said.
Exactly. That word is really like, ooh, magical.
Shit trending.
It needs to be, but it ain't.
But here's the thing. I've had some situations in my life that I had some shit that happened to me that I could have carried on with me and continued the fucking cycle.
But you broke it.
But I broke that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Had I had continued it, and then had it been like, oh well, yeah, this shit happened to me, so I'm just gonna continue the cycle. That's just a fucking excuse.
It literally is a weight that people carry around voluntarily. You're literally using your trauma as a reason to be a shitty person, and I feel like it's so many people like that. I ain't had shit when I grew up. I went through I'm not saying my life was fucked up, but my life wasn't perfect. I went through a lot of shit. Everybody went through a lot of shit. But it's as a man or a woman, if you're not trying to, like you said, break the cycle, hold it accountable and fix it, do the work, I can't feel bad for you. That's why that one nigga get on my fucking nerve, because every time I look around, it's always, why are you doing exactly what you grew up, what you didn't like growing up? That's crazy to me. To this day. And my mom, she instilled a lot. I applaud her. She get on my nerve. Her birthday coming up too. She a Taurus, so bullshit. Anyways, my mom was very, very strict. But if you knew my mom's story, because I recently, before my mom got married, that's when I found she came out and told us a lot of stuff, and I would have never guessed that. So my mom went through a lot of trauma growing up. She overcame a lot. And she instilled in us, you're going to work, you're going to be educated, you're going to be independent, because you're not about to wait around and wait for nobody to feed you, because you'll starve. And that's a good thing to instill, but also you have 3 daughters. So with that comes us feeling like we don't need, well, I ain't going to say we, because I don't think I need a man. I want one. I want that love. My older sister feels the same way. My younger sister, I feel like she doesn't. I don't think she needs a man, but she wants one. My younger sister is a relationship type of girl. I am too, but I'm a non-traditional. My older sister, she non-traditional as well, and I think that's where, for so long it was always, I don't need a nigga for shit, I don't need shit. It was very, very, it was instilled in us. So as we got older and we had children, we had to learn how to, like an onion, peel those layers. Okay, we don't need them, but we do. I'm not gonna say we need a man, but I feel like every woman in some point in your life, you're gonna need a man. I don't like putting shit together. I had to go buy a tool bag because I had to learn how to hang stuff, measure stuff, assemble shit. I hate pulling my own dumpster. I don't got to shovel my own snow, cut my own grass, thank God. But I have a son, so it's only so much I can teach him. But a lot of dudes say, oh, a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man.
Oh, the fuck y'all can't. And that nigga who told you that need to be told the same thing.
I'm not saying that we can't, but a woman raising a son is still vital, because if men you do, nowadays they just instill them, don't cry, don't show feelings.
I think that's more on the women's side.
It's some women that do feel like, I ain't raising no pussy. Your son doesn't have to be a pussy to show emotions.
See, here's the thing with men, with me. I'm sorry, I'm speaking for me. With
right.
me raising my son, I'm hard. I'm not hard, but I'm firm. But at the same time, I explain shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, like, yo, nigga, stop doing this dumb shit.
Exactly. But that's the thing. Everybody's not like that. It's a lot of dudes out here that literally that are like Boosie. Fuck bitches, get money, don't cry, don't like gay stuff. That's it. They instill this mentality that you have to be a provider. If you ain't got no money, you ain't shit. If you ain't got no bitches, you ain't shit. Like, that mentality is literally the reason why black people will always come last. They will always look at us the way they do. It's okay to have empathy. My sister has 2 boys. The youngest one is a bit more in tune with his emotions than the older one. At the same time, they don't play. They're still boys. They know how to be, young men, but I that's what I try to do. I try to have an open door policy. Come talk to me. If something is upsetting you, it's okay. We can talk about it. I'm here to listen. But you're not about to cry. You can cry about it, but you better wipe them tears. We're going to figure this shit out, and we're going to make it work. And that's why a lot of these kids is going up into these schools with all these guns, because they think that's what makes them a man. That's some bullshit. All through high school, I saw niggas fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting.
It's just a fucking change of
It's
times.
a change of times, it's a change of everything, and it's sad. And I feel like I said, it goes back to accountability, the structure of growing up. A lot of these parents have children, and the way A lot of these women didn't grow up with, they think it's daddy issues. That is not always the case. Because you can grow up without a dad and still know what you won't allow as a woman and still find a good man. And they say, oh, girls that don't have daddies end up being strippers or whores. That's not true.
I know some women who got fathers in their life that are full blown.
Hello.
Everything.
Hello. Yeah. My dad wasn't like in our household, but my dad was there. Him and my mama didn't get along, but I know who my dad is. I can call him. He acknowledges me. He know I have all these children, and no. That doesn't, just because you don't have a dad does not mean you have daddy issues. I'm a prime example. Because I was on the pole and I know who my daddy was. So, I mean, it's choices we make growing up. Got to get that money. But yeah, we're going to circle back because we definitely just went down a rabbit hole. But it is what it is. That's what happens at the Juicy Show. Y'all need to really, before you even think about getting to that point of having a child with someone, find out who their parents are. Find out how they grew up. If you really care about this person, you really love them, you will literally do the homework and see who they are, how they came up. Because a lot of these men and women came up in fucked up households, and they know how to mask it until they get you. Then you get in the house together, y'all get in a relationship, or y'all get married, or y'all got kids. Then it's like, oh, bitch, you sick. You trifling. Some of these women don't know how to cook or clean. Or, I know one girl that can't even scramble eggs. I said, how you don't know? She's like, I don't know. And she has a mom. Mom is alive and kicking. All that. So I'm like, what was y'all mamas teaching y'all coming up? Because my mama taught me how to go to work, go to school, but cook and clean as well. You gotta feed yourself. Fast food is only good for so long. And noodles give you high blood pressure. Even though they so fucking good. Love me some noodles. But listen, I haven't been buying none. And I'm so tempted to go get me a box of them things when I leave here.
They got some in there.
Nope, I'm going home. Have a good day, everybody. But yeah, do the work. Try to date. And I know it's so corny to say date. You have to date. And it might be impossible, but it's not. I promise you. It's somebody out here for everybody. Just because that nigga was at Minnie's buying you drinks and you dancing on him and his dick is good or her head is good, that don't mean she the one or he the one. That don't mean shoot the club up, or that don't mean get pregnant by him. It means y'all have fun together. But during the day, what are y'all doing? Texting each other. Do you know, like, I'm cooking, you want to pull up? And if he always pulling up dressed to the T, nigga, this ain't no fashion show. And if she always pulling up dressed to the T, bitch, where you going when you leave here? Do we got a call? Who calling us? That's my business line, my bad, y'all. Bill collectors. But yeah, you gotta peel back them layers. Catch a chick while she's slipping when she ain't got her hair done. Pull up on her. Be like, I just want to see you. And that don't automatically equate that, she a good person. If a female will never let you see her raw, like no hair, no nails, no lashes, no clothes, no jewelry. Because my last nigga done saw me when I was taking my sew-in out closure off. I done redid my closure in front of him. He done came to the house with my hair, where I had my deep conditioner in. Like, if a nigga can't, if a female or a male is not comfortable being around you at your rawest, when all the layers are peeled off, call them when it's time to go to the club. That's it. Them ain't the ones you want to be with forever. I don't care what nobody say. If you can't be with me when I need to fill in with lashes, or if my closure is lifting, or if my face ain't clean, I got a little drool or something, or my clothes ain't clean, or my house is a mess, I can't fuck with you because no. But yeah. So, this is another thing that I saw. The Ray J and Kim K. First of all, that sex tape was trash. Nobody gives a fuck about it.
And that hair looked like it was garbage.
Dog. And I'm like, girl.
That boring ass shit.
I was like, this is the sex tape. Your kids ain't gonna care about. They're like, mommy, what is wrong with you? Like, Kim, if whoever bought that sex tape, because I heard that they marketed it, like Chris made it so anybody that has it, like, they have to buy it. If you pay $59.99 plus tax for that damn sex tape, you're a dummy. I've seen better fucking by two base heads behind a dumpster. More theatrical. Ray J, your stroke game. Kim, you can't fuck to save your life. I don't know. You doing something magical with that pussy that got these niggas going crazy, but maybe they not going crazy. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's just who you are. I don't fucking know. But I'm thinking I'm going to see some Mimi and Nico shit hanging from... I'm thinking I'm about to see some theatrics. You laid on your stomach the whole time. I wasn't entertained. I was actually disappointed. I'm like, Kanye, you could have left that shit at the airport. Fuck Ray J. Fuck him. That shit pissed me off. I sat there and I watched it. I'm like... And then Trick came in the room. I didn't even hurry up and close it off. I was like, oh, son, this ain't nothing impressive. So, yeah. I guess they, because the Keeping Up with the Kardashians was on E for a while. They, like, the past series and shit was on E. So now it's on Hulu because I guess they did their last season. They brought it back up on Hulu. So the most recent episode was Kim coming in. First of all, Kim cried so ugly. Her ugly. And Kanye went to the airport. I just want to show you guys what he got me. I'm like, there's no tears coming out, girl. What you crying for? She did the ugliest cry. So there was like a MacBook, a desktop computer, hard drive, all that, and it was allegedly the rest of the sex tape.
The rest?
Oh, apparently there's more. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Ain't nobody paying to see that shit. That's what I'm like. If it's not better than that, I think you okay, Kim. Actually, I'm sure of it.
I seen something earlier today where they said Kim and Chris had marketed.
Yeah,
shit.
she did. Ray J was, and see, this is why.
Is that what you said earlier?
Yes,
okay.
Chris and Kim and Ray J and some like legal people, they got together and they marketed it. So basically, Kim, the Kardashian Jenner, their little enterprise, they profit from it. So there's more footage leading up to the actual sex. They was smoking weed.
They was fuck about what the fuck happened.
First of all, I seen some of the footage, and again, the acts leading up to it. Kim can't suck dick. I'm sorry. Maybe that's why she got so many kids. Your mouth game is trash.
That shit look like trash.
I looked at, and Ray J, nobody cares that you hit it first. That's why. I watched that shit. I was like, you know how you watch the sex and be like, damn, all right, bitch. Oh. I'm looking like, I had to check my emails, make something to eat, clean the house a little bit, and then go back and it's nothing exciting. Kim don't know how to throw it back. You got all that ass, and it's just there. Go get your money back. Anyways, but she was basically saying how, I guess he was upset that she was painting a narrative that he was trying to leak it out. And he like, that's not true. Why are you doing that? I have kids, you have kids. Like, that's not cool. And he was getting pissed off. He was like, I'll leak the rest of this shit. Like, stop playing with me. He was like, that's not all of it, and you know it's not. You know there's multiple copies that we all have. So my whole thing is, the other crazy part about that is that she said that Kanye flew to LA, got the thing, and flew to New York. I don't know. He flew across the country to get it, and he brought it back to her. That day that he brought it back, she went on SNL that night, kissed Pete in the mouth, and talked crazy about Kanye.
Kiss who in the mouth?
The nigga Pete.
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 Okay.
She kissed him in the mouth and was talking crazy about Kanye that night. And I'm like, how you crying, happy that your husband did this for you, but then you turn around and talk shit about him on TV? That's weird to me. So I'm like, people be like, oh, Kanye crazy. No, he's not crazy. Kanye is tired. Donda is gone. He's stuck with these fucking man-eating ass bitches. Only dude that I know that came out, drama-free is Reggie Bush. That nigga got the fuck on, and we ain't heard nothing else about him.
Other than the fact he got a Kim lookalike. Kim must got them niggas. Boom.
I feel like they got a type. I mean, shit. Look at Scott. Scott got a type. He like the model type. Courtney could be only one that I really feel like that got sense. The two is Courtney and Kendall. Kylie liked the BBC. Chloe liked the BBC. Kim liked the BBC. Chloe is just a dummy. I feel like, bitch, you knew he cheated on his pregnant girlfriend with you. What did you thought your pussy was that special? And she started to look like her mama. Like real old and struggly in the face.
Yeah, she looked like OJ. That's who she looking like.
OJ did it.
Her daddy.
People just say OJ is not my dad. My whole thing is, if he is, so what? Chloe do act like the blackest one of them all, honestly. She do got a little nigga up in her.
That's some shady shit on OJ part, though.
No, it ain't.
Why not?
That's some shady shit on Chris' part. Chris was sitting in the trial with Bruce while she was still married to Robert Kardashian. Right. She was sneaking with Bruce while her husband was defending her friend's killer. Because OJ's girl or wife was Chris's friend. So that's my whole thing. It's like, Kris Jenner, the apple do not fall far from the motherfucking Kardashian Jenner tree. I swear to God.
I didn't know that.
If it's a picture, I gotta find it. It's Chris, Bruce, and I think like Kim, and then it's OJ and it's Robert in the thing. They're sitting behind them. Chris was his girlfriend's best friend. But her husband defended her killer while she was sleeping with Bruce and still married to her. Y'all ain't shit.
That whole little circle.
It's so toxic.
Fucked up.
Like, what the fuck? And we just tuned in. Keeping up with the Kardashians. I ain't keeping up with shit. I just feel like and they got so much power over the media. It's crazy. They got the media by the balls and the pussy. They could say one thing and you done. They got Blac Chyna good. My bad. I feel bad for you, Angie, but that $100 million ain't gonna happen. They won the case against her. But bitch, why would you put a gun to rob her head? Tell me something. We were just playing. You could tell she from China, from DC, I believe. She a DMV chick. They crazy. She wrapped the iPhone cord around his neck trying to choke him. And then she put a gun to his head and tried to kill him because he made her mad. Keep in mind, she used to be a dancer at King of Diamonds. Blac Chyna's nuts. I love that girl. She funny as fuck, but that bitch is crazy. She shouldn't have did that. She's like, I was just playing. We were just playing. That nigga is as soft as toilet tissue. He just fuzzy and fluffy. You know he a pussy. He the only boy out of all his siblings, and he's the biggest disappointment. Literally.
Yeah.
I used to be like, I love the Kardashians, and then as I got older and I saw like, what's that nigga name that was married to Chloe? They get married so much. Omar.
Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar.
Omar.
Omar. Lamar Odom. That nigga fucked up at the fucking wire. Literally. But also, they got married quickly. Kim was married to that one basketball player for 26 days.
Kevin Love.
No.
Or was it Kevin?
I think it was Blake.
No, it wasn't Blake Griffin.
He looked like Blake Griffin.
I thought it was Kevin Love.
Let me see. Let me see, cause it might be. I just know he looked like a Blake Griffin.
I can't think of the song. Kanye made a song.
Kim married 26 days. Say 26 hours. Stay sick. All Kim Kardashian's previous husbands and marriage. Oh, we gonna read this. Hold on, y'all. We gonna play a game. All Kim Kardashian's previous husbands and how old she was when married. This is gonna be fun. Wow. Okay. Married at age 19. Oh, so she been a hoe. Okay. Married at age 19 to Damon Thomas, January 22nd, 2000 to February 2004. Chris Humphrey. That's who it was. Chris Humphrey and Kim was married from August 20th, 2011 to October 31st, 2011.
That was a waste of fucking time.
Following her divorce from Damon in 2004, Kim dated Reggie Bush. She had a relationship with Ray J, which resulted in a sex tape. So wait, he was before Reggie Bush. Third time she was married was Kanye. So she's been married she was married 4 times. She was married, Damon Thomas is the first one. Okay, yeah. And so it's Damon Thomas, Chris Humphrey, and Kanye. Was her 3 marriages. Damn. She married Chris and then got rid of his ass on Halloween. That's sick. I ain't but this any white dudes, they don't last with her. But then the black dude, she destroy him. Kanye was cool before he got with Kim. He should just stay fucking that bitch and just kept it moving. Should have stuck with Amber Rose. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that. That's just my opinion. Because Amber is a black woman. She would have made sure he was straight. Kim is, and then what's crazy is that if it wasn't for Kanye, it wouldn't be no skims. She would not be dressed in the way she dressed. Kanye literally styles Kim. He dresses her up, her and her family. So it's like then the mama married Justin Bieber's assistant or manager. What that nigga do? What that nigga Corey do? Hold on. She getting some BBC too. That's how I know she fucked OJ. It makes sense. Let me see. Kris Jenner. What's her nigga name? Boyfriend. Corey Gamble. Job. What does he do? Corey Gamble. He is currently working for SB Projects, a company owned by Scooter Bourne. And he's over, what's his name?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. That's how they met. That's cute. You're a babysitter, Corey. A big black bald babysitter. Now you're balls deep in the Kardashians' mom. Must be nice. Listen, all I'm gonna say is, I keep telling my sisters, one day, real soon, I'm gonna pull a Kim and we gonna be set for life. We gonna do it the right way though. My sex tape, they gonna have to put it on pay-per-view. I'm gonna have to cancel my parents' cable though, and internet, and matter of fact, you know what? No, can't do that, cause my daddy would kill me. My mama would kill me. But then again, if I'm paying off their bills, nah, my mom won't give a damn. My daddy might he might try to convince me to become a Jehovah's Witness. But yeah, I feel like I can't do no sex tape. I'm not good on camera. I don't know how to act. I've been looking at this. Are we done yet? Oh, what if I dress up in a Marvel costume? That's weird. Okay, never mind. Somebody said it's not worth it.
They got motherfuckers that do that shit too.
Listen, I'm trying to be wealthy, well off. I don't want to have to work. I want to wake up and just argue on the internet and get $1 million. But I don't want people on my business either. Like, that's another thing. With that comes so much. Whoo, child. And I like to fight. Paparazzi, y'all get shot fucking around with me. Oh God. It's not worth it because it's not guaranteed. Listen, sis, let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. If I ever put out a sex tape, you gonna hear about it. It's gonna be gone somewhere. She said it's not guaranteed. This pussy is. I'll tell you that much. Okay. But I get what you're saying. Not really. I'm not putting out no sex tape. I couldn't do that. It'd be the shortest sex tape ever because these niggas 2 minutes later. All right. Take two. You want to do another part? We just stick them together all like in a little snippet. Child. Okay. Well, do we take some calls? Oh, wait. One more thing. Wait, do you watch Country Music Awards? So our good sis Monica, Monica, she date C Murder, who we never gonna see because he a murderer.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Although he got charged and convicted, but
Listen.
still allegedly.
So I guess there was this guy named Patrick Howley. He had a whole little racist meltdown because it was too many black people at the Country Music Awards. I don't think he realizes that there are a lot of black country music artists, like a lot of them. Nelly, literally, Lil Nas X, like stop playing. They wasn't there, but I'm just giving you examples that I know. What? Okay, so this is the audio from he said go back to Wakanda. What kind of bullshit is you on? This is the audio from our good, Angry Bird. Let me see. Is it gonna be a commercial first, or is it gonna just play the shit?
Let's take a look. Last night,
I know all of you were looking.
I don't know who this black guy is who's hosting it. It's supposed to be country music. No offense. I mean, y'all have hip hop and basketball.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey man, today we got some racist reporter.
Oh, hold on. I'm not trying to hear you, nose ring boy. Here we go.
Trade.
This award show was really kind of a train wreck. There was a chick who was co-hosting it, and they said that she tested positive for the Rona.
He's talking about Monica when he say a chick, but listen.
So let's take a look. Last night.
I know all of you were
This is the dude.
It's supposed to be country music. No offense. I mean, y'all have hip hop and basketball. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I don't want to hear.
Even give it 5 cents.
Okay, I don't like hearing him. I just want to hear the fucking audio. That's it. Like, that's it. I just want to hear the audio. That's it. But I guess I can't find it by itself without people giving reactions with their hoe asses. Let me see.
Enjoy unlimited DVR storage.
Oh my God. I apologize. YouTube ain't sponsoring shit this way.
Oh, the black band's country music. All right, bro.
No, he did not.
There were so many black people there, sorry to say, but like so many black celebrities who have nothing to do with country music, and it's like, why? No disrespect to the funky brothers of music. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire, Run DMC, etc. But I mean, like, country music's different. Country music's different. It's not Wakanda. Country music in Wakanda.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah. So, Patrick, sir, first of all, Wakanda's not even a real place. I know you would love to think that it is because you think you could send us back there. But if there was a Wakanda, they would have definitely sent some vibranium all over your dumb ass, number one. Number two, you guys have rap music and basketball.
We got everything. We put our fucking hands in.
Literally. Did he not know that black people literally originated rock and roll and country music? Did he know this? I don't think he knows that. Then he said, the dude that was presenting was the dude that plays Sam in the Avengers. Anthony Mackie. Him. So him and Monica was up there. My whole thing is, you went on this whole, like, he was really pissed. He said there was too many black people. I'm not sorry that we were there. If you're upset about seeing black people, maybe you shouldn't have been there. Monica has two artists that were, I think one was performing and both of them were up for awards or something. So she was there to support. But it's like, for you to say this is in Wakanda. I was like, oh, this nigga, this motherfucker serious. Let me see, hold on, is there some more?
Republican party group. It's one step up
I'm trying to get I should have had this ready. I'm sorry, y'all.
All them other ones that country artists that are currently working stage.
I don't know who this is talking. I don't like her voice. Anyways, but yeah, you get the gist. He was very upset. He went on a whole little racist rant, saying, you know, we have hip hop. He said, I love Run DMC. I love Earth, Wind and Fire. Okay. Do y'all see where I'm going with this, sir? First of all, Monica is from Atlanta. Number one, that bitch will slap you. C Murder will see your ass. Oh, all right, never mind. Free that man. Anyway. But it's just kind of, it's like, are we serious? Did he really say this isn't Wakanda? First of all, don't put some respect on T'Challa, okay? Because if he was alive, ooh, Iron Man, rest in peace, Iron Man, rest in peace, Black Panther. Like,
Iron Man did.
You didn't see Endgame? Avengers?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the real.
No, Robert Downey Jr. is alive, but the character Iron Man is done. That broke my heart. I was so sad. I'm like, why couldn't it have been my baby daddy? What the fuck? What the fuck? But that was the last thing that I talked about. Yeah, it was. But that was funny to me. What, 10 seconds? 10 minutes? Okay. Oh, we gonna take some calls then. Period. Y'all want to call in? Y'all want to talk to me? Call 313-266-2811. I'm about to pin it to the bottom of the screen. You know, call your girl. Let me know. Y'all can ask me some questions. Yeah, I'm gonna pin it down here. Y'all call in. Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me twice. Yeah. Y'all call in, ask me some questions. I'm here for it. I'm excited. I haven't talked to y'all in so long. Ask me anything y'all want. If y'all got a brother that got money and is single, he can ask me something too. Usually my sister, big head ass sister, be calling in. Surprised she ain't. But let me not speak too soon, because next thing you know, and here she come with her big head. But yes, I'm super excited to be back. I'm going to be back every Wednesday. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's been 2 weeks and you like Juicy. Like, what's up? But life be lifing sometimes, y'all. I'm trying to get my life together. It's a lot going on. And like we said before, times have changed and shit get crazy. Sometimes I just want to stay in the house. I don't even be trying to be outside like that. I don't even be trying to be bothered. It just be too much. And then today I got my hair braided. And then I went and got my lashes done. Your girl's tired. Is anybody calling in?
No, I just said that.
Okay, so call in 313-266-2811. Talk to me nice, don't talk to me twice. Ask me questions, all that good stuff. That girl who did my lashes got my dang on baby hair juice all over the place. It took her forever to do my lashes. Then the bottom lashes got stuck to the top. I said, this never happens to me, girl. What did you do? And I think I scratched the inside of my eye. Child, a mess. The things I go through to look cute for y'all. But yeah, tap into the Juicy Show. 313-266-2811. Okay. Tap in. I do look cute. Oh, Mother's Day is this weekend. I'm a mother. Y'all send me some money. Send me some fucking money. But no, I'm going to Vegas on a trip with my sister, my mom, my aunt, and my cousins. It's gonna be crazy. Starting tomorrow, it's officially fuck them kids. Trent, you on your own. You and your cousin, my nephew gonna come watch him. I'm like, listen, here goes some money. They go to emergency numbers. If the house ain't on fire or if he not breathing, don't call my fucking phone. figure this shit out. Call the ambulance first. Like, no, I wouldn't do that to my baby. I love my stinking butt. But no. Fuck them kids. On God. Right now. Okay? Starting tomorrow. And I just checked in on my flight too. Whoo, wheels up on a pussy hole. Y'all better hope I can't go live while I'm down there, because if I can, y'all gonna see. Listen, Vegas, I'm gonna say this. Y'all can take it for what y'all want. Prostitution is legal. I might sell some pussy while I'm down there. Shit, fuck y'all. You'll be thinking the same thing. It's legal. And you can make a lot of money selling vagina down there, for what I heard. I've been hearing some things. I done talked to a few sex workers. Very high price sex workers. Them bitches literally go on one date and they rent is paid for the next 2 months. You can't do that in Michigan. You better hope you got money to get put gas in your car from a nigga up in here. Fuck. Y'all not calling in? That's fucked up. See, every time I put the number up and y'all don't call, that's what I be talking about right there. That shit right there. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on, follow my podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, Anchor. I'm working on getting a Patreon. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm working on getting a Patreon. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put on there. Yeah, I probably will do a Patreon because I'll be talking some shit. It'll probably just be me talking about some personal shit, about how this nigga had me fucked up. Do you know now we're friends. Me and him are literally just friends now. Like, no sex, none of that. But he still be trying to flirt and like tease. And I'll be like, you trying to send pics, nigga? I up some shit in this damn message and hurt your feelings. You gonna be like, why would you do that? Don't play with me. I got some shit in the stash that you ain't seen. But yeah. And then I had to cuss him out. I was like, do you not want to be seen in public with me? Are you ashamed of me? Like, what's up, sir? You doing too much. No, nigga, you're not doing enough. How we friends and we ain't went nowhere? But it's okay. I got a date with an athlete when I come back. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. Just know, yeah, okay. Cause what that nigga thought, of course not. What's wrong with him? Some must be wrong. And any bitch that think they got one up on me, you ain't got one up. You got a problem on your hands. Cause any nigga I fucked with, I can fuck with him again. I'm off topic. I'm sorry.
Just hear me out, okay?
Anything else? Ain't nobody calling in. Y'all fake as hell. I don't like that. Where's my sister at when I need her? With her stupid ass. She not even in my live. I should call her. Let's FaceTime I'm gonna FaceTime my mama real quick so she could say hi, cause her birthday coming up. I don't know if she's asleep. She can't be asleep. Her birthday. We about to FaceTime my mama, y'all. Cause her birthday coming up. Oh my God, it's about to be so funny. And I know my dad is probably right next to her. Oh, now she not answering. Wow. This is embarrassing. I was just talking about how my mom loves me and she's not answering. Oh wait, her flight is early in the morning, so she might be asleep. Okay.
She gotta get that birthday sex first.
Oh. I don't need to hear that. My mom's a lady. Let me see if my sister gonna answer. My family is embarrassing me right now. Y'all like, you so. Your mama not answering the phone. I was trying to get her on my podcast, and you didn't call in like you usually do, and I don't like that.
Cause I'm doing my final.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That's a round of applause in the background.
Yeah, I'm doing my final. I'm number 11. I got to go up to 26. I'm halfway done.
What kind of final is it?
This is my computers and medical field.
Is it like math or something?
Okay, no, I'm gonna read you a question.
No, I'm going through a tunnel. Gotta go. Bye. Hell nah. Fuck school. They
ain't teaching motherfuckers shit anyway.
Right, the fuck. I learned everything I need to learn from the streets. I guess we about to call it a night. Well, I am glad to be back in the studio. I did miss you guys so much, but your girl can't come half-ass. Y'all know that. So I will be back next Wednesday with all the tea from my trip to Vegas and some videos and maybe some pictures and audio too. We gonna try to run across a rich white man while we out there because I'm sick of paying these bills by my damn self. Somebody needs to come through and chip in. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys for tapping in, coming back, being consistent. I appreciate all the views and all the subscribers to my channels. I really feel like from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that. And I will see you guys next week. It's your girl Juicy. Peace.